It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at DJI. Get yourself your own drone by going over to geekazine.com/DJI. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. June 10th. 1854 is where we're going to start today. G.F. Bernard Riemann proposes that space is actually curved. He had put out a lecture entitled Über die Hypothesen welche der Geometrie zugrunde liegen, basically describing the old-fashioned plane geometry and solid geometry, and proposed that space was curved instead of flat. 1977, Apple Computer ships the first Apple II personal computers. They featured a minimum 4 kilobytes of RAM, 2 game paddles, an RF cable, and a 5.5-inch floppy disk drive. They had an upgrade between 48 to 128 kilobytes of memory, and it could run video games, a word processor, a database, and a spreadsheet program. 1983, following a vicious price war with Commodore, Texas Instruments announced that poor sales of the TI-99-4A computers and peripherals would result in a second quarter loss of $100 million, which was the largest loss in their history. 3 months later, TI would then withdraw from the home computer market. 1986, IBM and Microsoft sign a joint development agreement for an operating system software development. 1992, the Federal Bureau of Investigation raids the home of Richard Kennedick in Massachusetts, shutting down the bulletin board system Davy Jones Locker for software piracy. They seized all the BBS servers, and 2 years later, Kennedick would be arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud. 1996, Intel releases the Pentium processor in 200 megahertz speed. 1998, Global Village announced an agreement to sell its modem business to Boca Research for $10 million in cash and notes. Also in 1998, Seiko Instruments introduced the world's first wrist-wearable personal computer, named the Ruputer. It was marketed under the name On-Hand PC. Could download pictures and data via infrared signals and other personal computers, and comes with 3 applications that ran on Windows 95. $285. And in 1999, all auctions held on eBay were suspended due to a problem encountered during a system-wide upgrade. The system would remain down for 22 hours as a team of 50 engineers tried to repair corrupted data files. And now this word from our friends over at DJI Technologies. The Phantom 3 has been released just in time for all your springtime flying. In both professional and in advanced models, the Phantom is one of the most popular drones out there. And it can make you feel like a kid again, just like when you got your first RC car years ago. With video up to 4K, you can have fun taking overhead shots, aerial footage in parks or by the lake, or you can just fly over your house to see how many of your kids' toys ended up on the roof, or if your roof even survived the winter. I encourage you to go over to geekazine.com/DJI so you can get free shipping on that DJI Phantom, and it supports the Day in Tech History. Then go out to the park and have a ton of fun. Geeky fun with DJI. Now let's get back into your Day in Tech History. Heading back into 2002, AMD released the 1.8 gigahertz Athlon XP 2200 Plus processor. It was based on the 0.13 micron process. It was codenamed Thoroughbred and priced at $241. Also in 2002, Earthlink, of course one of the nation's largest internet service providers at the time, agrees to acquire People PC, which was the company that actually offered people a PC if they went with People PC. It was 0.0171 cents per outstanding common share of People PC, so basically about $10 million. Earthlink would also assume approximately $35 million in deferred service liabilities to People PC subscribers who purchased prepaid internet access. 2003, the Spirit rover was launched aboard Delta II rocket, beginning NASA's Mars Exploration Rover mission. 2008, a judge rules for teens to give a public apology for a Taco Bell employee after running a YouTube prank in which the teens blasted a 32-ounce drink in the employee's face. Also in 2008, Google Gears announced that they would be supported in Firefox 3. And in 2009, to confirm what Steve Jobs claimed at WWDC, Apple announced that the Mac OS X 10.6 version would not be supported for PowerPC chips. Microsoft announced that they would be discontinuing MS Money, which was a program that had been a part of Microsoft since Windows 3.0. Also in 2009, Ed Colligan steps down as Palm's CEO. John Rubinstein takes over. And Facebook disables a hate group against Muslims. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.